Welcome to Last Movie Us. Today I'm bringing you the top 5 war movies on Netflix right now. There are loads of great war movies on Netflix. Therefore I decided to narrow down 2022's list to movies released within the last 3 years. Alright, that's enough intro. Now let's start the video. Number 5. The Forgotten Battle. November 1944, during the Battle of Scheldt, thousands of Allied soldiers clash with the German army in the German-occupied province of Zeeland. During the battle, the movie follows numerous perspectives and shows how all lives can still be intertwined despite very different circumstances. This beautifully crafted Dutch film is woefully underwatched, despite approaching more mainstream war epics, such as Dunkirk, its terms of scope and power. The Forgotten Battle proves more than capable of satisfying both history and film buffs alike. If you're still MIA on watching this underappreciated gem, do yourself a favor and check it out.
Success of this operation lies in your hand, and with it the fate of the Orient.
Number 4. Mossel. An Iraqi SWAT team fights to take back the city of Mossel, which has been overrun and controlled by ISIS. Mossel is a tribute to the real-life fighters who refuse to give up their city, despite an intense and sometimes overwhelming struggle. Produced by the Russo brothers, most known for numerous Marvel movies, including Avengers Endgame, Mossel is an American-made war film that aims to shed some light on the Iraqi perspective on the conflict in Iraq. Iraqi actor Suhail Dabbagh delivers a stunning performance and helps to elevate Mossel above other war films released at the time. The Arabic-language film offers war film vets a rarely seen perspective, and topping it off with some truly explosive action scenes, Mossel is more than worth checking out.
أنا ما أعرف وين رايحين، ما أعرف شنو مهمتنا، ما أعرفك ما أعرفكم كلكم، ليش أسمع كلامي؟
إحنا زلمة الزينة.
Number 3. The Last Full Measure. The story follows U.S. Army medic William H. Pitsenberger during the Vietnam War, in which he would help save the lives of over 60 of his fellow soldiers. The Last Full Measure, like many of the films on this list, is an incredible true story. In addition to following his extraordinary years of service, it also details the struggle by many of his fellow veterans to get him recognized for the Medal of Honor years after his death. In order to flesh out the story, the movie rolled out an all-star cast, including legendary actor Peter Fonda, in what would become the final appearance of his career due to his death in 2019. The Last Full Measure makes sure to never glorify the violence surrounding the events, but rather its only aim is to have a great man's story finally be told.
Give praise as this young man and show us that the sacrifices of the fallen will never be forgotten.
Number 2. The Outpost. A team of U.S. soldiers located deep in a valley between the Hindu Kush Mountains face overwhelming Taliban forces in one of the bloodiest American engagements during the war in Afghanistan. The Outpost is based on both true-life events and the non-fiction book of the same name. This war movie often plays out more like an action thriller due to its attempt to depict. At times it can be quite terrifying, but you will find yourself hard-pressed to peel your eyes away from the screen. It is tense and gripping from end to end and successfully serves as a powerful tribute to the many fallen soldiers of this immensely bloody battle. The intensity and split-second decision-making of a real-life battles. Before we get to number 1, make sure to subscribe to Cinegold if you love movies and series and want to get more weekly recommendations. If you found this video helpful, make sure to let me know by hitting the like button below.
Let's show him some love with the 120s.
You alright, mate? Come on, put your arms around me. You're not gonna die, okay?
RPG! Red platoon! We're taking this bitch back.
Number 1. 1917. In 1917, as World War I rages on, 2 British soldiers are tasked with delivering an important message that will attempt to halt an offensive attack that could threaten to place their allies within a deadly trap. 1917 is the only movie on the list that's not a completely true story, although it was inspired by anecdotes shared to director Sam Mendes by his grandfather, who served in World War I. The incredible story is masterfully directed, immersing viewers by pulling them directly into the blood-soaked and deadly mud trenches. The film would go on to be nominated for 10 Academy Awards, winning a total of 3. The movie was especially noted for its groundbreaking cinematography, which implements what appears to be one continuous shot for the duration of the film. 1917 is a technically and artistically staggering film that's truly one of the best war films released in a long time. Thanks for watching. Do you agree or disagree with my top 5 picks? What are your favorite war movies on Netflix? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much everybody.